Oh, hey everyone. I thought I unmuted myself, but yeah, I'm getting more choppiness for tonight's stream than usual. I don't know what's going on. So hopefully you guys can bear with me for a few minutes until we get the stupid stream to be more stable. Right now I don't know why it's being choppy. I hate it. But we gotta deal with it. But hey everyone, hope you're doing okay over there. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. I'm hoping we can actually beat this game tonight. But here's the thing though, I got some bad news. Well, bad news for the Zelda Marathon anyway. So, I don't want the Zelda Marathon to be all choppy like this, so I'm thinking I might have to delay it by at least a month. So that way we can wait until we get our new laptop. And then hopefully with the new laptop, all the streams will be a lot more smooth. With having a stronger laptop, so I'm hoping once we get a new laptop that everything will be smooth and we don't have to worry about choppy streams once we start the Zelda Marathon. So, bad news. Well, I mean, it's mostly bad news for me, but I mean, I hope you guys won't mind. But we may have to delay the Zelda Marathon by at least a month. Because my laptop should be arriving at on June 14th. That's what the website says. Because they have to customize my laptop and whatnot. So it's gonna take at least a month. And then hopefully we can actually get smoother streams with a newer laptop. How about that? So, but yeah, hope you guys are had a good weekend. Let's see, can you guys hear the game okay? Can you hear me okay? But yeah, I'm hoping this will be the conclusion for Dream Daddy. So let's go ahead and move on to the game and see how far we'll get tonight. I wanted to stream earlier today, but I don't know, stuff got in the way. But at least we're here. Okay, so I don't know. I'm leaning more towards Robert. I think he's a cutie. But I want another gothy date with Damien. So those are my two top dream daddies. Brian's like a possible third, but I'm not really liking his personality. The other guys I'm not really into. I'm not really into them. But I'm more into like Damien, Robert, and Brian. So we're just gonna focus on those three guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at Damien, see what he's up to. Let's see. Hey, you know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse Dad Book for a while. Are you ready? Oh, so this is the final date. Oh shit! I had to pick between Damien and Robert. Oh shit. Oh no, I can't pick. I can't like keep going with the game. So once I pick a third date, then the game ends that way. Oh, I see. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh man. Oh, I guess the same thing's gonna go with Robert. They're gonna say, "Oh, hey, yeah." They get pretty serious. Oh man, I don't know who to pick. I mean, we did say I did say I was gonna go with Damien Date 3, so we'll just go with Damien. Alright, let's go with Damien. Let's save on another save slot if I can. Oh, I can't. Well, alright, whatever. Save continue. I said save and continue! Alright. Alright, we'll see. We'll see how this date goes, and this was probably going to be the end of the game. I would imagine. I mean, I can probably do Robert too, but we'll see. I can always restart the game again anyway. Yeah, we'll see about my date with Robert. I mean, date with Damien. Oh man, it's loading for a while. That means it's getting really serious. Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up. Yeah, I kind of knew that. Dad tip number 8. Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Jamie and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote to him that he insisted we only communicate by post instead of through Dad Book. Oh okay, it's unmuted. I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters, and I just couldn't say no. Hang out with that goth dad again? Please, Amanda, you know his name. And yes. Be honest with me here, Pops. Is he actually a vampire? I remember you inviting him into our household that one time, and I've seen The Lost Boys, and I honestly would have preferred trying to see if he could have had walked through the threshold of our home under his own power. Yes, Amanda. I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. I'm sorry, sweetie. Turn him into a bat. I don't think... Aww. Hey, Goth Dad, hi! Hey, what's up, Plush? What's up, Plush? Oh! Plush! I mean... You should try out that, thing I made for you. Let's see if it works. Try it out. Try it out and see. I'm excited to see how it turns out. But yeah, Goth Dad. Yay, Goth Dad. What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Let's see. Well, okay, I'm off. Are you taking the car, or are you flying off into the night on the leathery wings of a bat? One of those. While I'm out, you can throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That would be great. But yeah, Plush, are you there? I'm not sure if you can hear me, but yeah. Try out that thing I made for you, remember? Yeah, it should be, ready, it should be on...
Daddy does not approve!
Oh my gosh! I love it. I love it! Oh my god, I love it! I love it, girl. Oh my god. Daddy does approve. Oh my god. Daddy does approve! Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. See how I like how at the end, the lights go up and down. No, the lights go down. In flashing, and they go down in alternating blue and red. They go down. I love that. Perfect for this game. I know. Perfect. It is perfect for this game. Do you like it? Do you like it, Plush? I'm keeping it there as insurance. You understand, right? That's my girl. Have you played Dream Daddy before? Damien and I walk along the water's edge, chatting. Damien's cloak. He hates it when people call it a cape. Damien's cloak flutters around him in the breeze. This is gonna seem like a silly question, but why do goths wear black? Fancy. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it would make sense that the style surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning. Interestingly enough, though, that was in the Victorian era. Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. Yep, I binged it and got all the endings. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Yeah, we play a lot of games. We play a lot of games that we both like. I'm glad that we play a lot of games that we both like. I have another question. Go ahead. How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life, or something? I've experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply a part of living. I'm glad you've been enjoying this game. Yeah, I enjoy it too. I enjoy it too. It's a great game. We both love Majora's Mask. We both love this game. There's a lot of, and we both love Tulip too. As weird as that game is, but yeah. It's a single universal truth for every human who has ever lived. I am going to die. You are going to die. And life carries on without us. Doesn't that make you feel scared? Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives. The minutiae of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who your life had passed. Wait, who is that? Ario? Oh, I think that's Ario. Now, we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting and occasionally cruel, but it is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, I think, is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning of the dead. Let's save the mourning of the dead. Let's save the mourning for the dead. Wow, that's beautiful. I can see the moonlight in the bay glint off of Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty sea air. I look to Damien again and can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. Oh, be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him so fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so. I'm so sorry. I have to take this. Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no, I hope it isn't Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me. Everything okay?
Eyes.
There's an emergency. Lucian?
Huh.
No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Okay, good. The colors look okay on the stream. Hey, what's up, Cooking? We might be at the end of the game right now. I think we're nearing the end of the game because we're on our third date. So, Plush, I'm assuming when you're finished with the third date, that means you're at the end of the game at that point, right? But hey, what's up, Cooking? Nice to see you here, Cooking. Cooking with evil. Cooking with evil. Oh my god. Cooking with evil. Cooking with evil. Oh my god. We gotta make an intro for you with Cooking with Evil. Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help? Dads do have to stick together, right? You know it. And then come. There isn't time to waste. After a short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Where are we? Oh, and also, Cooking, we kind of have bad news. Because, like, I was having a lot of choppiness in the stream earlier. Did you pick a favorite daddy? Yes, we're gonna pick Damien for this game. So I kind of have some bad news for the Zelda marathon. We might have to push it back to a month. We might have to push it back a month because my stream was really choppy right now. Oh no, my stream was really choppy like maybe about 10 minutes ago. So we might have to push it back by at least a month. Until I get my new laptop, because, like, I don't want to have choppy streams during the Zelda marathon. I want to have, like, a really awesome, fun stream. Fun, smooth streams. So, we might have to, like, push back the marathon by at least a month. So, until I get my new laptop, and hopefully we'll have smooth streams when we get the new laptop. But, I mean, hey, you know, we could play some more games until we get the until we get the new laptop. We can probably play Ghost Trick or something. So yeah, Plush. That's we kind of have some bad news for the Zelda Marathon. And also that'll give me time to improve the layouts too. Anyway, remember when Zelda Marathon was gonna be in March? I remember. Shut the fuck up, Frodo. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Whatever, Frodo. But hey, Frodo, that's how I greet my viewers. I tell them to shut the fuck up. Let me make sure that my sounds are working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, you need to shut the fuck up, Frodo. Where are we? It's better if I just show you. I push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript. I'm still unsure of what kind of place this even is. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. Damien walks off down a corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls off the seemingly empty building. Distant howls echo from some place I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound, like claws on tile. I cautiously peek down the hall and find stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their noses through to sniff at the air. Aw, how cute. Aw. Oh, are you looking for a game to maybe play in the meantime that isn't high on resources? Oh, I forgot who I was talking to about it on your channel, but the Shadowrun series is pretty awesome in short. We could do that. We can do Shadowrun, but you gotta request it. Either we request Shadowrun or we request... Or if you have enough points cooking, if you have enough points, we can request Shadowrun. Or you can request Star Ocean 2. We can play Star Ocean 2. Ooh, do you have enough points yet, cooking? Check to see, because I think I lowered the points to 15,000. I lowered the points to 15,000, so it should... let me see. Oh, 25,000. I lowered it to 25,000. So you should be able to afford it, hopefully at this point. I forgot who was... Yeah. So yeah, I lowered it to 25,000 now. Oh, so we're at a dog kennel, maybe? Maybe we're at a animal shelter, dog kennel? What have I gotten myself into? Oh my fucking god, yes. Star Ocean 2, yes! Yes! I love Star Ocean 2. Even though I only played it for like an hour or so, I still like Star Ocean 2. It's pretty cool. Suddenly, the lights shut off. I panic. Unsure of where I am or how I can get out, I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Damien. The lights finally turn back on. Hey, sailor. Wow, Mary's even drunk. She's even drunk at the dog kennel place. Mary, what are you doing here?
Come on.
You aren't here for the fight club? Oh my gosh, you have enough? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, cooking, yes. Awesome. We're going to be playing... What game is... Okay, yes, I have enough. Yay, I have enough points. Okay, so we're going to be playing what? Star Ocean 2? So Star Ocean 2, is it? Because I only have Shadowrun for the SNES. So if you don't, I don't have the others. It has to be a game that I own. So I only have Shadowrun for the SNES. But if you don't want Shadowrun for the SNES, I do have Star Ocean 2. Yay! Finally. Star Ocean 2. Okay, cool. Star Ocean 2. We'll do that. Awesome cooking. Yay. I don't want to get punched in the face. Great. Because this is an animal shelter. A what? We take care of stray animals, and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? Oh, sorry. I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at an animal shelter.
Ugh.
Wow. Okay, kid. Way to put me in a box. Dames, you hear this baloney? Just one moment. Thunder cracks and doors burst open. And a door burst open. Appearing from the shadows, I see. Whoa! What the heck? Whoa! Damien works at the animal shelter? What the heck? Damien. This is so unexpected. Okay, so he's IT at the animal shelter. And then Mary also works for the animal shelter. That's so crazy. Oh my god, he looks so normal. That's so fucking weird. He looks so normal. Oh my god. Ew! He looks so grossly normal. Ew. 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 Gross. I like him as goth daddy. Jesus. Ew, he turns me off now. Now he turns me off. Ew. Damien? Hey. It's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing, no makeup. I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later. Hello, womp womp. He loves animals and looks good in a ponytail. He's perfect. Okay, you still like him that way? No, I mean, he looks fine. I'm just kidding. I'm mostly kidding. So he looks fine. But why do they turn off the lights in the animal shelter? I had a feeling this is an animal shelter, so I'm assuming Damien works here as IT. So I'm sure he still makes quite a bit of money with for IT stuff. And then Mary volunteers at the animal shelter. I don't know why, but I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later, but I'm not as goth as you think.
Oh no.
I'm a systems administrator for the IT department of a realty company. Oh, it's a realty company. Okay, so he works for the realty company, not for the animal shelter. Okay. I wear tennis shoes to work, and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions. And I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. Oh, I see. Okay. So he volunteers at the animal shelter, but he still makes a lot of money as an IT administrator, system administrator in IT at the realty place. So this is his side volunteer job. This is his side job for volunteering. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm fine with that. Is it a spooky realty company? It better be a spooky realty company where you sell, like, where y'all, sell, like, spooky mansion houses, or spooky mansions. You better be selling some spooky mansions, Damien. I'm boring. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle. That much is true. It's just not all that I am, and I need you to know that. Oh, hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to.
What?
Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Again. Who's Duchess Cordelia? She's one of the pups, gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open doors, and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning, I went to go sing sea shanties to the cats, and when I came back, she had already bolted. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go and find her. Gothy cinnamon roll. Gothy cinnamon roll. You ever seen? Okay, Plush, you're around my age, right? You remember in SNL? Do you remember on SNL? There's that during the early, I guess at least the late '90s, late '90s, on Saturday Night Live. Chris Kattan, he would play he was in the skit where he Chris Kattan, and I think maybe Molly Shannon. I don't know if you've watched SNL back then in the late '90s. They used to have this the skit segment called Goth Talk, and then when he said Gothy cinnamon roll, you reminded me of Goth Talk. I love Goth. Yeah. Goth Talk. Oh my god. Yeah, Cookie. You know what I'm talking about. Goth Talk was my favorite. Yeah, me too. I love Goth Talk. Oh my god, I love Goth Talk. Because Chris Kattan, he plays like one of the goth talk show hosts, and then he would and then like whenever their brother comes in, their jock brother comes in, and then like brings them back to reality. I didn't, but LO nice. Yeah. Whenever their jock brother, when the jock older brother comes into the basement and then brings them back to reality, he's like, "Hey, you gotta go, your manager from Cinnabon's talk, on the phone. Yeah, your manager from Cinnabon's on the phone. He wants to know if you're gonna go pick up a shift for tomorrow or not, to, you know, to get, you know, Stacy's, to cover for Stacy and all that." I love that, skit. I love that skit so much. So when he said cinnamon roll, it reminded me of, the goth talk guy working at Cinnabon. Yeah, I'm Jim Brower. Yeah, Jim Brewer was the brother. Oh, Jim Brewer. Okay. I don't remember who he is. But yeah, that was funny. I love goth talk. He's like, and then Chris Kattan would do the goth voice, the falsetto goth voice. He's like, I'm, you know, Cedric of the dog. I love his voice. I love his little falsetto voice. It's so funny. Of course. Where could she be? She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form. She's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. What? You're a perfect little peach, Ted. We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold. Oh. I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road. Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us. Oh man, I'm Nerd's house? Nerd's house? Oh my god. That's what Mary calls him. I like that, it's cute. Nerd's house. Let's see, where's Nerd's house? Let's see, Nerd's house, Coffee Dad, Mary's sick pad, Kale, Mario Batali, other Nerd's house, Dames, Smalls. I didn't know Mary and Damien were friends. The Ocean or whatever, Aquarium, Shelter, Bayside, Mary's map, softball field, Coffee Spoon. And then she's like, she writes in shit for the coordinates, for the compass and all that. Oh, that must be, what's his name? Curtis or something? Kale? She calls him Kale. She calls him Kale. At least you're not other Nerd's house. Looks like you're moving up in the pecking order. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? Oh shit, okay, let's see. Let's take a look. Alright, so let's take a look at the choices. After that, you'll have successfully completed your second day with Damien and will have scored another impressive S rank. Next, you want to make your way through the game, then message Damien for your third and final date. When you meet up with Damien again, you'll want to select the following dialogue options. Okay, so cul-de-sac. Damien and I exit the parking lot and start driving toward town. I look over to him, he seems concerned. Shouldn't be too hard to find the Duchess, right? She's a pretty big pup. Mary wasn't kidding when she said that dog was smart. One time, she correctly guessed the winner of the Kentucky Derby. So I'm trying to give him more of a subdued goth voice, because, you know, this is the real him. Whenever he's in his goth costume, he's at his optimum gothiness, but whenever he's like, you know, in his drab, you know, Work clothes. This is him in his subdued gothiness. It was really a great year for bark, bark, bark. I don't know. What do you think our odds are, Ted? Let's see. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. This will be easy, gotta stay positive. But lo, look upon God's creation, and retch with horror at what he hath forsaken. Hell is empty, and the devils are all here. Nice. I thought that would cheer you up. Let's just hope for the best. We got this. See, I like how like usually Ted's not usually. I like how Ted's usually sarcastic and kind of dour, but I like how the things have flipped around and now it's Damien who's kind of dour, and then Ted's more upbeat now. We drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to be pretty normal. It looks like Brian's doing some yard work. We pull into Brian's driveway and hop out. Hey, don't step on the grass. I just mowed. Have you seen any unusual activity in the area today? Aside from your underwater lawn? Ooh, here we go. How dare you? I take my lawn care very seriously. Ted, please. You haven't seen a dog run through here, have you? Well, a little while ago I heard Maxwell barking at something. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to re-till the soil. That could be a dog or a rather feisty raccoon. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. Ate all of my tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please don't hesitate to contact me. Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog. She's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere. Let's see. What's the next place? Coffee spoon. Okay, we'll do coffee spoon. We park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter reading a book. Hey, Matt. Didn't expect to see you today. What's up? Have you seen any stray dogs around? Actually, yeah. I caught one digging through the trash earlier. It ran away when I tried to get closer, though. Did you see what direction it ran in? Matt thinks for a second. Hey, dude. Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through 3 pans of old right-said banana bread. Want to take some for the road, just in case? Sure thing. Matt packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice. The road slice. This banana bread's gonna be so good. I think he meant to give it to you for the dog. Right, I meant it's gonna be so good for the dog to eat. Aw, I feel like we're on the right track. You think? If we keep this up, we'll find the Duchess in no time. Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any? Lucien is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that. So wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so if Lucien is severely allergic, that means that whenever Damien comes home, he would have to take a shower immediately, so that way he doesn't like, you know, spread the dog dander around. He doesn't spread the dog dander around to make Lucien, you know, get into, I guess, an allergic reaction. So he probably has to take a shower as soon as he comes home. But there are still dogs in my life, so for that I'm grateful. There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude. Let us not waste any more time. Verily. Alright, let's see. So, coffee spoon's done. Softball field's next. We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. Craig spots us and jogs over. Softball bat slung over his shoulder. Hey bros, what's up? Craig, you wouldn't have happened to see a dog around here, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls! Hi, Amanda's dad! They have to be Asian. Come on, okay, they have to be. Those girls have to be Asian. Are they Asian or are they not Asian? I can't really tell. Cause like the guy Craig kind of looks Asian. So are the little girls are the girls Asian too? Hi, Lucian's dad. They look half. Yeah, they're probably half. They're probably half. Are your kids partly like half Asian too? Or are they like, well, I mean, I guess they would have to be. Since you're part Asian too. Yeah, that makes sense. We have names. Girls, have you seen any dogs around? There was a big dog here earlier. She ran off a while ago. Though, I don't think she had an owner, but it really wanted to play. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She was a lot of dog. Oh. Dude, here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. I'm half Asian, my wife is 25% Asian, and my kids are whatever that is. I see. That's cool. That's so awesome that you have, like, that your wife is part Asian, too. That's so cool. That you sought out, well, because it's not really often that, you know, I don't know if half Asian people, or part Asian people, like, look for other people who are also part Asian. Did it just happen to be that way, or you're looking for someone who's actually part Asian, Cookie? If you don't mind my asking, because that's pretty cool. That's awesome that your wife is also part Asian, you know, like, I guess you share like how you're brought up as being part Asian. I guess you share that commonality, so it makes sense for you to look for someone who's like that so you can bond better, right? Nah, it just ended up that way. That's still pretty cool, though. Many thanks, Craig. Let's see. Okay, next place is Bayside. We arrived at the Bayside. Just like old times, eh? I remember it as if it were yesterday. I mean, earlier today. So what'd you think? Any sign of the pooch? None yet. Although, who knows if she made it onto any of these ships? The Duchess would do that? I wouldn't put it past her to know how to navigate in rough seas and without a compass. Very smart. Pops! Damien and I turned to see my daughter. Amanda, what are you doing here? Did you think I just stayed inside all day vegging out on the couch and watching TV? Oh, sorry. What are you doing? Yeah. I'm heading home to go veg out on the couch and watch TV. Oh. I had to get a burrito first. Oh. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here? Oh, you bet. I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. There's a stroller full of Yorkies. A stroller full of Yorkies, that's cute. I like how sometimes, I do find it kind of cute. Sometimes that whenever, like, people... I like how whenever they walk their dogs, sometimes they just put their dogs in strollers as if they're babies. I kind of find it cute that way. I mean, it makes sense if they're small dogs because it's much easier that way. But I find it kind of cute whenever they stroll their small dogs in strollers. I find it kind of cute. I was joking that I wanted to have kids with a girl who's part black, Desi, and Japanese, so that my kids could be almost every culture. That's cool, that's cool. You have, like, you know, fusion kids. You have fusion kids. You know how, like, there's fusion food? There's fusion kids. A greyhound, a golden retriever. Did you see a mastiff anywhere? No dice. I would definitely have remembered that. Oh. I gotta run though. This Rito has about 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand. I do? Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss Worth. Matt said the Duchess went east from the coffee spoon, but there's no sign of her here. I suppose we need to go not so east? I fear that the hours are growing short. We must make haste if we are to find the Duchess by sundown. Damien's looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. Let's see. How many goths does it take to screw in a light bulb? Knock knock. Oh my god, I got some dad jokes going on. What kind of dog does a vampire have? Knock knock. Or knock knock could be a good one too. Okay. So knock knock could be a good one. I don't know. How many? 1. Goths are very capable, especially when looking for a dog. Damien smiles to himself. I keep reading Damien directions from the map as we drive around town. Oh, how cute. Let's see. So we need to go to the aquarium next. Damien and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but it might help to get out of the car and take a look. You see anything? No dog here. Not even any sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? Damien, I want to believe you so badly. Cute. So, we need to go back to the cul-de-sac again? I mean, that's the only place I can go back to anyway. We arrive at the cul-de-sac to find everything looking normal, except... Uh-oh, Hugo's front door is wide open. She can open doors. This is the classic Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign. We should approach with caution. Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We creep up onto the porch and step inside. We're about to kiss Damien too. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! I love Mastiffs. They're so cute. Oh, I love Mastiffs. Oh my god. I met a Mastiff once in San Jose. I was at this promenade. There's this really well-known promenade in San Jose. And a lot of rich people like hang out there. And then when I was walking around, I saw this cute fucking Mastiff. It was so friendly too. The Mastiff was so friendly, like it trusted me enough to rub its belly. So it rolled over so I could rub its belly, and I started rubbing its belly and scratching it, scratching its belly. It was so cute.
Yes, queen.
Oh my god, yes! Mastiff hype, I know! Mastiffs are cute. I love Mastiffs. I want to kiss them! They're so cute! Oh, you're so cute and precious! They're sitting in the center of Hugo's living room. They're sitting in the center of Hugo's living room like she owns the damn place. It's one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. They're huge, man. Mastiffs are huge, but they're so cute! Wolf. Well, she hasn't broken anything in here yet. Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape again, and get out of here before Hugo comes home. Easy peasy. Turner and Hooch? I've never seen Turner and Hooch, but I heard about that show. Isn't it like that cop show, right? Duchess, come here. The Duchess eyes Damien warily. As he approaches, she begins to growl. She's on her guard. We'll need another plan. Feels movie. Oh, that movie. Oh, yeah, so there's that Turner and Hooch movie. Oh yeah, I do remember that movie coming out in the past decade, right? Give her the right said banana bread. Hand her a dog treat. Try the softball. Give her the right said banana bread. I reach into my pocket and pull out the slice of right said banana bread Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I've got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread, if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it in from my hand and dropping it on the ground, like dogs always do for some reason. No, sometimes dogs eat right off your hand too. She curls up and starts munching on the bread. Success! Damien walks up behind Duchess and he attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move. Duchess, what happened to our rapport? You and I used to be bosom buddies. She still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way there's no way we could even try to lift her. Aww. I mean, if it was a really small dog, if it was a toy dog, it'd be no issue. We just lift her up and take her up with us, but she's a huge-ass fucking dog. Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. What are you nerds doing? Oh, what are you nerds doing? Ernest stands in the doorway with a plate of pizza rolls. Let's see. Don't tell your dad about this. We're definitely not trespassing. What flavor pizza rolls are those? What flavor pizza rolls are those? Pepperoni blast. Nice. The Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling against the leash. Why is this dog in my house? It's a long... The Duchess suddenly breaks free from Damien's grip and hurtles towards Ernest. Aww! You're so cute. Ah! Ernest and the Duchess fall to the ground. Pizza rolls fly everywhere. This is bad. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face. Oh, hey. Hugo stands at the door, looking like he's at a loss for words.
Whoa.
Why are you guys? Whose dog is this? Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Oof. Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia?
I don't know.
How do you do? Woof. We're friends. The Duchess looks at Ernest's face. Aww. She's from the local animal shelter. She got out and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house was her final stop. Dad, can we keep her? Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of her.
What?
Wait, did you just call me Dad? Wait, did you just call me Dad? Oh, what can I do for his voice? Wait, did you just call me Dad? Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo sighs. We had been talking about adopting a dog for a while. But do you have to promise me you'll take care of her? Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little heart desires. I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map and pull a pen out of my pocket. So I basically, we don't have to take the dog back to the animal shelter anymore. We can just, since they want the dog so badly, we can just keep her there, and then they just fill out the form. Oh, they're going to use the map. They're going to use the back of the map to fill out that adoption form. Oh, that's smart. That's so smart. Now they can use that form to to fill out the information. And then they can use that, and then they can just keep the dog in the house. That makes so much sense now. That's so smart. I love that. That is so smart. Got the forms ready for you if you're interested.
Oh.
I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we technically broke into your household.
Hey.
Well, alright. It's a deal. Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs the form while Ernest plays with the Duchess inside. Oh, she's so cute. Oh. He sure seems to be happy with his new friend.
Oh.
I know. He called me Dad. Can you believe it? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder. I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. You should probably look into getting better locks on your doors, though. The Duchess is a wily one, but do right by her. And she'll love you too forever. Thank you. And long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home, and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. So yeah, it saved them a lot of trouble having to bring the dog back. So, so all in all, I think it was a fine day's work. Nice work, you two. Ted, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies. Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Mary starts to leave. And one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around. Oh, yeah. Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him. As you can see, I'm trying to make her sound drunk, so that's why she talks like that. So basically, she's friends with a lot of the daddies. That makes some sense. Mary, you can fill in the blanks. I gulp. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with Damien. So, about the whole goth thing, I completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. What? Am I missing something here? I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? He looks so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? That's all cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion. Dogs, storage solutions. It doesn't matter where it is, you care, and that's awesome. And also, the glasses are very cute. You don't think I'm boring? At all? If you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter. Then maybe we can be boring together. It would never be boring if it was with you. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us, and pulls me into a hug. He buries my face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. Damn, dude, he goes all out with his hair. I was so scared you wouldn't like me. Quite the opposite. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without the color contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful. May I kiss you? Obviously, I mean, come on. Of course. Does a bat have wings? Thou art welcome. Come on. Verily, you may take upon yourself the... You know what? Just kiss me. He smiles slightly and leans in. Give me a gentle kiss. Damn! Oh my god! Ooh, we got some kissing. Ooh, we got some kiss points. Okay, finally got gay. Finally it turned gay. Jesus. I was waiting for this game to turn gay. I was waiting for this game to go gay, and it took us so long. Finally it finally went gay. Jesus. Here's my dream daddy's moment. Jesus. I was waiting for this moment this whole time. I was waiting for something gay to happen, and finally it happens. Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look. Do you want to help me take care of the puppies? Oh my god, I thought he was gonna say something else. Yes. Damien and I arrived back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers intertwined. Like a proper gentleman, he walks me to my doorstep.
Oh.
This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I am very happy I can be myself around you. I'm glad, but I have one request.
Huh.
What's that? Can we keep sending each other letters?
Huh.
But of course! Damien kisses me one last time before turning around and heading home. Damn! Oh my god, we got another kiss. Ooh. Amanda rushes back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible. Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time. Hi, Amanda. So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together? Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. I didn't see it coming either. Genius! Well, whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad. Aw, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning? Sure thing. I make my way to my room and fall into my bed with my heart full, excited for the days to come. Dad tip number 74. Anyone who tells you that a drink isn't manly... Date complete! Yay! Food channel. Home cooking. Darkness. Victorian.
I'm sensing a romance between
Dog.
us. A...
Duchess. Oh my god, we love some... I love me some Duchess.
What? That's a band?
Yeah, I love me some Duchess. She's so cute. Duchess Cordelia. I love me some Duchess. Oh yeah, and also cooking and plush, and Frodo. I actually went to the gym today. And actually went on the treadmill again. I'm trying to make it a habit. But of course, obviously, I feel so hungry, but I have to keep the hunger down. And try to lose weight. But I went on my second day to the gym. Yay, I have to keep it a habit. Phew. I don't think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. Hype. Yeah, I know, hype. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Ted, be cool. Amanda walks to the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Uh-oh. Lime with water has really nice appetite suppressant properties. Oh, it does? Is that one of your tricks too, Plush? Is to drink lime water? I should do that then. I should do that. Thanks for the advice. I'll try some lime water, cause I mean, I do have like, I think I do have some Spindrift, lime sparkling water. I do have that. Maybe I can try that, and then hopefully it'll suppress my appetite. It's tasty too, got more interest in it than lemon. Lemon is lovely too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to try it out. Because I think I do have some lime sparkling water. But thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, I'll have to try it out. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. What? No. You asked too many questions. I'll just say sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I try to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Dad.
Well, if they think they're going to take me alive, they've got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Let me know the results. And yeah, Damien is a fella that needs a little wooing first. Yeah, he's I guess he needs a lot of courtship. He requires a lot of courtship. I would imagine Robert doesn't require that much courtship. He just, one date and you're in bed. You're already in bed. Father, it would fill my heart with glee. It would be fill my heart with glee. I think it was a typo right there. I know. I mean, it makes sense though with visual novels. It makes sense though with visual novels. Of course, it's gonna, there's bound to be typos. in grammatical errors. I mean, there's a lot of text, of course. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table, where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week. Wow, she graduated! And I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off of the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
Yeah.
No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get the cable in the dorm. So I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers! This is all the 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad! I love this, thank you! She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in that backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something?
Huh.
Totally! I follow Amanda to the back door. They say DVDs, not Blu-ray. What? Oh my god! All the daddies are here. Oh my god. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. Oh my god, I want a crunchy ice cream cake! I want a crunchy ice cream cake. That sounds so good.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make her the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a real fluffy Samoyed right now. His name's Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. What's a Samoyed? What's a Samoyed? I've heard of that. I've heard of that dog, but I don't know what it is exactly. Mrs. Christensen, I thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with the 3 legs again. Sure, Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. Samoyed is a small, fluffy white dog. Oh, okay. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter.
Hey.
Looks like it's smiling. Oh, I see. And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog, I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats in my living in my dorm. I decided to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. Aww. So cute. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind that at all, huh? Looks like the three of you are getting along nicely.
Hey.
She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. Aww. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Yeah, I guess the dog keeps him out of trouble. It makes sense. Anytime. Ted! Brian, you made it. Huh. I don't pass up on good mech. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, I'm Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro.
Oh.
This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Hey.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye out on your fruit punch intake. Hey, what's up, Trap? Let me turn down the lights, light a candle, and pour myself a glass of wine for this one. Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, we're at the end of the game right now. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye out on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we were bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Brian and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls. How much of that did you eat? Brian ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. Oh, we'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Hey.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Oh.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Ted. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too, that scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Oh.
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Are you... Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit it through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... She'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yup. See you later.
Hey.
Hey, man. Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of rice-fed banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turn to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot. And it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke and poke sometime. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Ted. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops! What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but... Growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been here for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Ted, if you cry again... You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, and intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to repay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda pops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard, where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath a cherry blossom tree. He smiles to me. I'll leave you to it. Me and Emma's are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Wait, they made up? It actually made up? Really? That's crazy. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Did you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches seedy boys? What? Really? I'm kidding, Ted, but what if? It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Ted, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence on me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, there are simply different facets of myself. A three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. So wholesome. I know, it's a very wholesome gay dating game. It is very wholesome. I mean, I'm sure it can get kind of, risque, but I mean, so far it's been pretty wholesome for the whole game. But I'm sure with Robert, it gets kind of, monkey in the bush. You know, I'm sure you guys watch Mad TV, right? You know what I'm saying when I say monkey in the bush, right? I'm sure it gets kind of monkey in the bush with Robert. You know, Miss Swan. He looked like a man. He looked like a man. And then she's like, oh, you know, a monkey in the bush. Oh God, I love that. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place. To make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and I feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable. Well, excuse me. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you've realized that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Ted. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I'm shocked by how soft it is. Excuse me. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo! I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss. But I think I can make an exception for you. Ooh. Dad said number 38. The extended cut is the only cut worth watching. Obviously, I don't know what's extended though. Created by Leighton Gray and Vernon Shaw, director and lead designer Tyler J. Hutchinson. Wow, it ended so quickly! Oh my god, I can't believe the game ended so quickly. Daddy. Dream, Daddy. Oh! So Hugo is Hispanic. That's pretty cool. It would make sense that Leighton Gray would be, yeah. Character artist Shannon Pei, background artist Linda Chung, Pablo Leon, Evan Palmer, Lily Nishita, pinup artist Ego Rodriguez, Mario Monada, Bill the Dad, designer Tyler Hutchison, Greg Batha, Ian Wexler, Jan Weedle, Ilan Alsop. That's so cool. Like, it's so cool how, like, there's so many different kinds of people who made this game. You know, I'm curious as to why the Great Game Grumps hasn't made any other games. Or maybe they have. Maybe they have. I'm actually excited to see. I'm actually kind of interested to see what other kind of games they've made. If they have made any other games. Because, like, I feel like this is such a successful game. They could have made another game, you know? Oh yeah, I heard about this guy, Jesse Cole. Or Baths. Yeah, I heard of this guy who composed the Dream Daddy theme, Baths. I actually have one of his albums. I've heard of him. I've actually heard. I have one of his albums. He's actually interesting. Dream Daddy. Nintendo Switch porting. Oh, cool. There's even like a credit for the Nintendo Switch port. Sabrina Alberghetti, Ellen Alsop, Becca Canode, Brendan Chung, Jamie Coletta, Jack Cobell, Essie, Todd. Special thanks Sarah Jean Smith, Lovely Lord, Michael the Cat, Jackie Lewis, Elliot Jasper, Rose Post, Lee Luna, Alisa Faber, and all of our dads. A game from Game Grumps. Dream Daddy. You're my best. You're the best, Pops, Amanda. Aw, that's so sweet. I like how my avatar shows up in the frame. It makes sense. It makes sense. Aw, that's so sweet of her. Daddy. Dream. Oh, that's such a good end of the game. But I mean, I feel like it ended up too abruptly though. Oh, now we see Damien in his, you know, in his clothes, in his goth clothes. I wonder if there's more. No shirtless Damien. That's it. So I mean, I'm sure I'm sure we can go through the other paths too, right? See what happens. Let's see, 934. Oh, looks like we can go through the other paths. Let's see if we can. So I want to do Robert's path too. I want to do Robert's path. Daddy. I wonder if this is the ending. I wonder if it's just going to show the ending. So let's see what happens. Why did the music get cut off? That's weird. Oh, it does show the credits. Oh crap. Oh, it's just the credits. So I guess that's why there's so many different save spots. I think that's the reason why they have so many save spots, so that way you can go back to earlier parts of the game. Let's see. So like we can probably go back to the earlier parts. Let's see, and then we can go ahead and pick Robert instead. Let's see what Robert's path is. Let's see, 520 is the last one. I think. Yeah. We'll pick. Or maybe it's 521. Yeah, I think it's 521. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and pick Robert's instead.
You've got dads.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and pick Robert. Yep, let's go ahead and go with him. That's why I was so awkward at the end, because we went on some dates with him, and that's why he was kind of awkward with me, because like I chose Damien over Robert. He's like, okay, bye. He was kind of like, you know, maybe he was kind of sad too. He was a little bit disappointed, but not too disappointed. But I guess he kind of understands. So we're going to go ahead and pick Robert. I haven't spoken to Robert since that night we drove out to this thinking spot. He seemed unusually somber he seemed unusually somber then, like more so than the usual amount of somber that Robert is, which is already a lot. I've been thinking about him and hope he's doing okay, but I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Ted. Hey, Ted. Guess who's getting their drink on tonight? I take a look at my dad book messages. There's a flurry of them from Robert. Guess. It's you. Also me, but mostly you. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do, Robert. I mean, maybe we'll do Robert. Ooh, I mean, what? So, let me see. Dream Daddy. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. So we're going to go on our final date. Let's see. Here we go. First, before you proceed to the dialogue options below, make a mental note that you begin a dialogue choice with Amanda after you're done texting Robert. This section is where you can unlock a hidden achievement. After Amanda swears, pick the I don't care anymore option. This should earn you the let Amanda say censored achievement. Okay. The other way the choices you should pick with Robert, starting with his text. See, yeah, dude, right now, why? It says, yeah, dude. So we pick, yeah, dude. I type back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we ride. Yes. Meet me at Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. Amanda. Amanda pops her head into the hallway. Music I don't recognize blaring from her room.
Huh.
What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who is my friend. I have friends. I'm happy for you, Dad. People enjoy my company, Amanda.
Ugh.
Dad, I'm so happy for your continued development as a human being. What are you listening to? Sad shit. Amanda, language. What would Grandma think? I don't give a fuck anymore. Let's see. Oh, the guide says I don't care anymore, but they really meant I don't give a fuck anymore. Amanda, you know what? You're an adult now. I give it an earnest effort for all 18 years of your life. Go forth and swear. Fuck yeah! I really hope I don't regret this later. Amanda goes back into her dorm and goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. I put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall, smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realize that he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess. It actually seems like he combed his hair and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. Hey. Hey. You take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. Let's see. To you. To you, to us, to toast. Here's to your continued existence. We clink whiskeys, and I watch him sip his. Rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. So, what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll kill some time before we go burn down that old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun if it's abandoned. Mary pops over to the back of the booth, a glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right here. I look around the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly.
Ugh.
You're replacing me with the new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. Oh my gosh! Scheming! Hey, what's up, Scheming? Or something, because I'll tell you something. This is a happy place. Scheming, what's up? Oh my gosh. We just beat the game. So now we're on the Robert path. So you missed Damien's ending. But you came in just in time for Robert's ending. So we're gonna go ahead and see Robert's ending. Oh, nice. Yes. Damien's ending's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I feel like he's the most interesting so far, cause like what we revealed is that Damien's actually, obviously he's a goth dad, but in of course in reality he's not really gothy whenever he's working. He wears like IT shit, IT clothes, IT uniform at the animal shelter. So but the thing is though, we love him anyway. He's still interesting even with like his IT clothes and shit. So, but I want to see what Robert's ending's like. Well, I have to take a shower in a bit. All right, no problem. Oh, and also scheming. Do you remember Goth Talk? Do you remember Goth Talk on SNL? We were just talking about Goth Talk earlier. Do you remember Goth Talk scheming? Let me see who's streaming. Oh, and also scheming. Also, guess what? Guess what, scheming? So, what's gonna happen is that we might have to push the Zelda Marathon back a little bit. We might have to push it back by like at least a month because since the laptop seems like it's getting more choppy, and I don't want it to spoil the Zelda Marathon. So I want to try to push the Zelda Marathon back until I get my laptop, until I get my new laptop. So it might be a month. Maybe it might be sooner than that. Because I don't know. Maybe because it says the estimate's a month, so it might be even sooner. Maybe it might be 2 weeks. So I'm hoping we get our laptop as soon as possible. So we might play some games. In between. We might play some more games in between. So I'm actually thinking. So our next game should be Star Ocean 2, since that's Cooking's suggestion. We're gonna be playing Star Ocean 2 next, and then after that, hopefully we'll play some Ghost Trick. I'm thinking about playing Ghost Trick after Star Ocean 2, because Ghost Trick's another visual novel, and I don't want to play too many visual novels, you know. Well, so you're going to try to stream a small game until then? Yeah, we'll try to stream Star Ocean 2 and Ghost Trick in the meantime, because I don't want the stream to get choppy during the Zelda Marathon, because I don't want it to get ruined. Oh, cool, Star Ocean. Yeah, Star Ocean 2, the second story. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean-pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What? Do you got a court date coming up? Let's see. He never convinced the jury. He does. He looks handsome. No! No! I want to pick the never convinced the jury. What the fuck? I think he cleans up nicely.
Oh my god.
Oh no! That's so stupid. I didn't want that. Fucking stupid. I didn't want that option. It automatically picked that option. I mean, it skipped to that option for some stupid reason. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it kind of skipped that option, because I guess the button press registered incorrectly. It never convinced the jury. He would have had to shave first. Seriously though, what's with you? I went to a yard sale today and picked up some games. Ooh, what kind of games did you get? Oh, you should post them in collections fine. You should post them in collection. You should post the games in collection finds. I want to see what the games are. Yeah. Definitely post them in there. Ooh, I'm excited to see what the games are, scheming. Seriously though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious. It's Pappy. Doctors say it's cirrhosis. It's cirrhosis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. Just didn't want to be alone. I wanted to get them, but she wanted $20 for each other one. I didn't have enough money on me. Oh, I see. Oh, you wanted to get them all, but you got some. Oh wow, $20 for each other one? Dang, she probably knows about how expensive the games are. She probably looked up at eBay or some shit. That's probably what happened. But that sucks though. But I mean, I'm glad you got the other games though. Ooh. I want to get Smash Brothers DS, Pokemon Heart Gold, and Pokemon X. How much was Pokemon Heart Gold? Scheming. How much was Pokemon Heart Gold? How much did she charge for Pokemon Heart Gold, scheming? Ooh, you want to get Smash Brothers for the 3DS? I want to get in the Capcom versus Marvel for the DS. Wait, this Marvel versus Capcom for the DS, really? She was asking for Tony, but it had no case. Oh, I see. But wait, scheming. That game goes for like $80. Well, $80 CIB though. That game goes for $80 CIB. I mean, would you have wanted the game for $20 without the case though? I mean, for me though, like for the most part, I'd rather have like the game with the case. You know, I hear you. You probably wanted the game with the case, right? And it was, and that $20 sounds like a pretty good deal too. But I'd rather have the game with the case. I'd rather have the game with the case. But I got 2 for $5. She was but I think it went under a different game. Yeah, I wanted the case and the manual. Yeah, that's true. Oh, cool. I definitely want to. I went for under a different game. Oh, are you talking about Capcom versus what's that game called? Capcom versus what's that game called? No, are you talking about Namco X Capcom? Are you talking about Capcom Namco X Capcom? I think you're talking about that game, right? Or no? Because I don't remember there being a Marvel vs. Capcom game on the 3DS. How old was that lady, though? How old was that lady? Was she like... That's it. Oh, Namco versus... Capcom versus Capcom X Namco? Yeah, that's a pretty good game. Oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal, scheming. Capcom X Namco's pretty good. Or Namco X Capcom. That's pretty good. It's a JRPG, I believe. Awesome, scheming. That's awesome. That's why I invited you out tonight. Just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Ted, don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke around about is his pappy. Whoops. They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it in the dim glow of the bar's lights. I look at his life, then I look at mine. I know history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in Acapulco. They watch the sunset every night. Probably screw like donkeys. Oh my god. She looked like she was in her 20s. Oh, okay. She's really young. Okay. So I thought it was an old lady who didn't know anything about games, and that's why she gave it to. That's why she was offering, heart gold for so cheap. Okay, so she does know her. She does know her games. She know. But like, I need to go to more yard sales. I need to go to more yard sales too. You know what? I need to go to more yard sales too, because I want to get heart gold. Maybe I should search for heart gold, and because you know what, Metroid made me so curious about heart gold now. Even though I have silver, and even though I told you guys I only want to get like one game out of every generation, whether it's a remake or original, Metroid made me so he hyped up heart gold so much. He hyped up the heart gold so much that I want to get it now. He made me want to get it. Thanks a lot, Metroid. Now I want heart gold now, but I don't want to pay $80 for that though. I want to pay for cheaper, like how you're trying to get heart gold. Yeah, maybe I should go look at yard sales too. Maybe I should. I think maybe Facebook can help me find yard sales. I was supposed to have my yard sale, but I couldn't be out in the sun for that long. I had sunscreen, but it's raining for Saturday. Killed it because it's harder to haul everything out. Oh, I see. Yeah, because you want to get rid of a lot of this stuff that's in your boxes, right? Because you have a lot of stuff that's. Oh yeah, don't you have like some stuff from your dad's? Don't you have some of your dad's things too? Like, didn't you say you have some like dad stuff in your boxes too? But yeah, I'm sure you want to get rid of some space. I mean, you want to get rid of some stuff so you can make more space. Wait, aren't rabbits the ones who screw a lot? Oh, sorry, didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot.
Ugh.
Please stop saying the word screw. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up out of the booth. Me and Ted are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with? Mary casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp.
Hmm.
This place is dead anyways.
Hey,
Ah.
We exit the bar and find the typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for dramatic effect. I have a whole tub of Beanie Babies. I need to see if I can donate to a children's hospital. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure you can make them really. I'm sure you can make the kids at the children's hospital really happy with the Beanie Babies. Even if they're valuable, right? Even if they're valuable. Oh, and also scheming. Whenever I get my new laptop, I'm gonna try to get a new webcam too. So when I get my new laptop, I'm gonna try to get a new webcam because I want the webcam to cover more of the area. You know, more of the area of my stream room. So with a new webcam, hopefully it'll cover more of the area. That way, we can see more of the more of the stream room too. What's going on?
Hey!
Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. They do that in this part of town all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do that before I moved up, but I never could. So I'm going to call them tomorrow because they have toy guidelines for donations. Oh, I see. Yeah, because you don't want the toys to be like chokeable, right? You don't want them to be a choke hazard, right? So I guess they can look through the toys and make sure that they're, you know, safe for the kids, right? Looks like you're going to have to decorate more and put on pants now. I know. I mean, yeah. I'm going to have to decorate more. Yeah. I mean, I have pants on. Yeah, I have pants on. Yeah. Yeah. No small parts. You mean no big? Yeah, you're right. No small parts. Yeah. I've always wanted to do one of those.
Ah.
You know, all the stories are fake, right? Pretty much all of them. Pretty much all the stories are fake. This is research.
Ah.
Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him. I was talking about the Beanie Babies. Oh. Oh, really? I was talking about the Beanie Babies too. Yeah. I was talking about the Beanie Babies too. Yeah. I wasn't talking about anything else. Yeah. Whoops. Oh my god. Yeah. I was talking about Beanie Babies too, scheming. Yeah. What did you think I was talking about, huh? What did you think I was talking about? I wasn't thinking about anything else. Come on. We can't just crash it, can we? Can we? Don't be such a square, Ted. Just act like you belong. Robert sidles up to the tour group. I reluctantly follow to step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Your tone indicated otherwise. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, of course not. No. Hey! It was in this place in 1694 that the most infamous witch trials were held. I don't remember seeing this guy. This guy must be a new character. Tourmaster Quinn. Today, we don't know if the people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it is widely reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive barn to this very day. It was actually 1692.
Alright.
I really have to take a shower. It's getting super late. Alright, no problem. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. 80s reference. Not 80s reference, 80s reference, 90s reference, 2000s reference, contemporary reference. I like how they say contemporary reference for the 2010s. Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for a new book.
I don't know.
You may have seen our guest cameo on Paranormal House Hunters. Extreme Edition. A couple of people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert's good at this. Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop. We like to keep a low profile. Easier to catch ghosts that way.
Hey, sailor.
They've definitely been here. Been staying next to them the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour.
Hey.
Man, didn't know that about Matt. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. He seems to be getting flustered. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. Sturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I followed the group down the street. That tour guide's shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders. I need that t-shirt. Well, guess we're in this for the long haul then. Just follow my lead. Don't arouse too much suspicion. And we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time.
All right.
Our group arrives at an old, decrepit colonial style house. A quick pause in the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people on the ghost tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor. I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional vaudevillian mime work. Tour Master Quinn gives out headshots to all of us. His resume is on the back. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for y'all. This is the home of noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was widely popular in the late 19th century. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Berkeley. She unfortunately died of consumption shortly after the turn of the century, but several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light from the attic, where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues work on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say that she was consumed by her work.
I am so sad.
No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. Little known fact is that it was a murder-suicide. I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure. And we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in school. But if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. Can we... I think everyone would much rather hear this world-renowned ghost historian... What this world-renowned ghost historian has to say. Right, everybody? The group murmurs in agreement. This is a topic we cover extensively in our book, Dr. Loomis. Would you care to tell this story? Go with something I know. Riff something highbrow. Go with something I know. Rely on amazing improv comedy skills. In the 19th century, Dorothy Pembridge was credited for protecting New York City from potentially world-ending paranormal forces. Despite her success, her ragtag group of ghost hunters were disbanded by government officials. Oh yeah, just like in Ghostbusters. However, after learning the ghost of Vigo the Carpathian has taken an interest in her son, her and her ghost-busting friends launched a mission to defeat the ghost and once again save New York City. Hey, isn't that the plot to... Nope, it's not. The tour guide sees this as an opportunity to take back the group and addresses us with some razzle-dazzle. Haha, what an interesting story. Now, I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves. All right, I'm bored. Mary turns to a young guy looking at this phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey, kid. Fancy buying a gal a drink? The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. I think I can exercise your demons if that's what you're looking for. Don't write checks your dick can't cash, kid. His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Rob for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? Sure, Mary. Good man. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street. Take it sleazy, fellas. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both.
Oh.
Our last stop. This burial ground is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the wharfman, the vampire of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all this way out to the cemetery, the actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. That's not a real thing. That's absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee there's one you don't know. Robert looks over at me and smiles. Hey, Metroid! What's up, Metroid? Guess what, Metroid? Guess what you made me do, Metroid? How goes the daddy hunting safari? We just beat the game. But we're actually going through the second route of we beat the Damien ending. We beat the Damien ending. So now we're going to beat the Robert ending. What? What did I make you do? You're making me interested in Pokemon Soul. You're making me interested in Pokemon Heart Gold now. Thanks a lot. Now I want to get. Now I kind of want to get Pokemon Heart Gold. Thanks a lot, Metroid. Yeah, I want to get Pokemon Heart Gold now, cause like Scheming was at a yard sale. Yeah, Scheming was at a yard sale, and then they were saying that they saw there was a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold for $20. $20, Metroid. $20 freaking dollars. And but that's the thing though. It's not CIB. It's just the game only. Game only. So if there's a yard sale that sells just the game only for $20 for just the game, I'm thinking, man, I wonder if the other yard sales that have CIB for the game, I wonder if it's gonna be like $40 instead of $80. I would totally get it for $40. I would totally get the game for $40. If it was CIB at a yard sale, because on eBay it's $80. So if I can get it for $40, I'm fucking going to some yard sales now. Still a steal. I know it's still a steal, but I want to get CIB. Heart Gold is freaking great. Seriously, I think it's the best game in the series. Man, Metroid, stop it! Stop making me so interested. I love yard sales. I need to go to yard sales though. Stop making me so interested now. Oh my god. Now I want the game more. Thanks a lot, Metroid. Now I want the game more. I want to play the game now. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Loomis and I met? No. The entire group shushes the tour guide.
I am so
Okay,
sad.
fine. Tell the story. Tell the story. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when, I was just a...
Nice.
Traveling grifter. Bible salesman. Traveling grifter. Cardinal Barker. I love yourselves. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding, Metroid. I'm not mad at you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Metroid. I'm not mad, but I mean, I'm kind of interested in heart gold now. Yeah, since I have silver, I might as well get heart gold now. If it weren't for you, though, I wouldn't be interested in heart gold, but now I am. So I might go to some more yard sales in the future and look for heart gold. Moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't actually an easy life, but I had fun. Taking for the rich, giving to the poor, actually. Also taking for the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident, but little did I know that the city has a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just standing out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter, who was an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine, all that. I get great stuff from yard sales. I think this, like 60% to 70% of my collection. I think like 60 to 70% of your collection came from yard sales. Honestly, wow, yard sales, really? That's a lot. Wow, 60 to 70%. That's a lot. Wow. That's pretty cool, Metroid. Wow, just by looking around yard sales. I should do that more often. I don't think I've ever been to a yard sale before. Well, I kind of did. No, actually I have been to a yard sale back in 2010. I've been to a yard sale and then I looked around, but I wanted to get Buffy. I wanted to get Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but back then when I was younger, I didn't have enough money for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I passed on it. She owned the lady who owned she owned the entire DVD box set. She owned the entire DVD box set of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I could have owned them all, but I didn't get them. And then when I came back, I think she sold them already. I was so disappointed because she owned the entire series of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I wanted to get, I didn't have money back then, not like I do now, and I could have gotten the whole collection. I'm kicking myself for not getting it. I'm so kicking myself, because you know what? You can't even get I don't know if you can get the entire series of Buffy the Vampire Slayer right on Amazon. I don't know if you can, but it seems like DVDs, box sets are hard to come by on Amazon. I missed back in the day. I used to sometimes just get big boxes of games. Wow, I miss those days. Come home with a big box of like 20, 30 NES games. Wow. Dang, is a series rare now? I'm not sure. Let me check real quick. Let me see if they sell Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Well, it's not that it's probably not that rare, but it's just that Amazon's selling less and less box sets of TV series these days. It seems like. So I would assume Buffy the Vampire Slayer is probably not available. Let me see. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. It is available. So it's Buffy seasons 1 through 7, the complete series for $81 or $196 depending on which box set you want, box set edition we want. But dang, they're expensive. I wonder, cause like at the yard sale, it's probably like what for $40 or something like that. So it's not exactly rare, but it's really expensive. So back then, I should have gotten it back then, 13 years ago. I should have gotten it when it was like maybe like $40 for the whole set or something like that. It was probably $40 or something like that. Yeah, that's a lot. I should have gotten it back then. Wait. Yes. Who was the famous ghost hunter? Well, I don't like the name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour group gasps. Georgia Mathers, she's a legend. You know her? Knew her? Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie.
Oh.
Anyway, we're in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. We had been warned by the old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never the one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchmen. Wailing ghosts of the wharfmen. Whatever. Your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask. But the Dover ghost? Man, tell him, Loomis. So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of... Let's see, working a couple short cons. Selling Bibles, running the dunk tank. Let's see. Classic pigeon drop scam. Putting out feelers for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby, probably. Oh my god. Long day of selling Bibles? What a weird answer. Yeah, that is a weird answer. Who would sell Bibles in this day and this day and age, honestly? Hey! Do people sell Bibles? Don't they hand them out? Yeah, well... Because, like, in TV shows and movies, you do hear about Bible salesmen, right? Yeah, don't you hear about in Bible salesmen in TV shows and movies, right? You hear about encyclopedia salesmen, right? But I think you also hear about Bible salesmen, too. Yeah, I thought you do hear about Bible salesmen. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. Bible. Let's see what Google says. Yeah, Bible salesman. Yeah. There are such things as Bible salesmen. If you type it in Google, the suggestions say Bible salesman. I guess, but in my experience, people just give away Bibles for free to try to convert people. Oh, well, I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, that too. I mean, I know people who, I mean, when I went to college, at the university I went to, yeah, there are a lot of people who gave away free Bibles for obvious reasons. Yeah, you're right that there are people who give away free Bibles. Because like at the university I went to, it was kind of conservative leaning, but there's liberal people there too. But yeah, there was a lot of church, church places there too, and so there's a lot of the youth people would tend to give away free Bibles and whatnot. But yeah, but I think in I'm thinking they're probably in the 30s to 50s or 30s to 70s. I think they gave away free Bible. Not gave away free Bibles. And then the 30s to 70s and the 1930s, 1970s. 1930s through 1970s, I think they sold Bibles too, like Bible salesmen, door to door and all that. Maybe they're fancy leather bound editions or something. Yeah, probably. Yeah, leather bound. I don't even like buying stuff that's leather either. Yeah, maybe they sold them more in the old days. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, in the old days, not now, but in the old days. That's what I was saying. Like, who sells Bibles in this day and age? Classic pigeon drop scam. Putting out feelers for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby, probably. Would have made me rich. I found myself... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Thorn! Long time no see! Wow. Let me give you a shout out. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Thorn. What are you streaming? Kirby and the Forgotten Land? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, what have you been up to? Yeah, guys, go ahead and check out and follow Thorn the Letter. She's been streaming some Kirby and the Forgotten Land. How you been enjoying Kirby and the Forgotten Land? And she's she's definitely a horror and Kirby fan. So yeah, go ahead and check out and follow her, guys. But yeah, guys, if you don't know who I am, I'm Vbui. I'm actually thinking about changing my username soon. So We're streaming some Dream Daddy right now. And let me go ahead and go to my other view real quick. There we go. So yeah, we are streaming some Dream Daddy right now. And, we're actually just beat the game, but we're actually going through the, other path of going through, we went through Damien's ending, now we're going to go through Robert's ending. So, we're going through his path right now to see his ending. And, after that, we're going to be, well, we did have plans to, play through the, Zelda, we're going to go through the Zelda marathon, we're going to stream through all the Zelda games from the very first, from the very beginning, which is, the very first Legend of Zelda, all the way leading up to Tears of the Kingdom. That was our plan, after we beat, Dream Daddy, but my laptop's been really, choppy lately. My streams have been pretty choppy lately, so I might just postpone it for, like, at least maybe a couple weeks to a month, until we get the, issue with my laptop fixed. So I am planning on getting a new laptop, so that way we don't get choppy streams anymore. So, yeah. And hey, what's up, Ultra Fist Zero? What's up, Ultra Fist? Welcome. And thank you so much for the raid, Thorn. So yeah, we might be streaming some Star Ocean 2 later on. So come follow, come hang out, guys. We will be doing a Zelda marathon soon. And I'm pretty excited for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So we're not playing it now. We're not doing the Zelda marathon now, but we're going to be doing the Zelda marathon soon. So coming soon to a buoy near you. But yeah, how do you guys like my Zelda Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom scroll? I got the game too. And I got the collector's edition as well. Oh shit. Well, let me go ahead and check. Let me go ahead and show off the game. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Look at this. Ooh, I got the collector's edition. Ooh. How you like my collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom? Ooh. Pretty nice, huh? Ugh. But yeah, I am gonna get a new laptop so that way I can have more smooth streams, and I am going to get a new webcam too. I'm gonna get a new webcam so that way you can see more of my stream room. So that way you can see more of my stream room too as well. Let me go fix this real quick. Did my objection thing show up? I thought it showed up. Hold on, let me test something real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me test out my stingers. That didn't play the sound for some reason. That's weird. Or maybe it did. It was just too low. Let me go ahead and catch up with chat. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Thorn. I really appreciate it. And but yeah, Thorn raid. We stand Robo Gals. Oh my gosh, stand Robo Gals. Oh my gosh, is that part of the Kirby in the Forgotten Land? Or no, Thorn's you're a robot. Is that what your avatar is supposed to be? Yeah, it has been a while. Could not stream for quite a while. Having been enjoying it quite a lot. Oh, again, almost done 100%ing it. Oh, again, like for what? The Zelda marathon? I haven't done the Zelda marathon before. Just 1% left because I forgot about a few stages. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Solid setup. Thank you, Ultra Fist. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I worked really hard on the stream room. I worked really hard to make it look nice. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me show off my Link Perler bead. My friend Yoshio-kun. let me go ahead and go back to this. I don't know why my objection sound isn't working, but yeah, my friend Yoshio-kun13, he made this link perler bead for me, this 3D link perler bead model, and it's based off of Blue Ring Link. It's based off of Blue Ring Link, so that's I didn't want green Tunic Link. I wanted Blue Ring Link from the first Legend of Zelda. So we specifically had to look for the right color, cause like looking for the color was really hard. We had to make sure that it was like the exact color that we wanted for Blue Ring Link. Cause when you were a kid, when you played the Legend of Zelda, sometimes the game originally made him look white, right? But that's on the CRT TV. But on more accurate TVs, he actually looks more blue. I never knew that until I really looked closer on some of the screenshots of Blue Ring Link. So it's pretty nice. It looks pretty awesome. Let's see. Missed some raiders. Oh no. Ooh, cool. A new laptop, that'd be interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, that's my avatar. Yeah. Although I have not really done too much beyond having them around and in emotes and such. Well, I have not seen those in 2D before. In 3D before, yeah. Yo, that looks good, rad. It does look pretty good, nice, isn't it? But yeah, I'm glad you guys like the, guys like the setup. Yeah, I really worked hard on my stream room. So I'm glad you guys enjoy it. But yeah, what have you been up to lately, Thorn? How come you haven't been streaming for a while? What have you been up to? What? Yeah, I missed seeing your streams. But yeah, we're almost done with Dream Daddy. We're at the very end. We're at the third date with Robert. I found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. And thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal, but after about an hour, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word. Run.
Oh.
The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening, some kind of demented howl.
I don't know.
And then I felt it. Something, grabbing my ankle. Robert has the whole crowd hook, line, and sinker. You could hear a pin drop. A combination of finishing grad school, moving across the country, starting a new job, and lots of technical issues. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, sorry to hear about that, Thorn. But congratulations on finishing grad school. That's awesome. Yeah, congratulations. And you're gonna be moving across this country. Wow. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, where across the country are you moving to, or you can just be general about it. Coming back with a full new capture card since the old one really hated playing along with my computer in OBS. Oh, cool. You already did move. Oh, that's cool. All those were past tense, yeah. Okay. Moved from Minnesota to New Mexico. Oh wow, New Mexico. That's crazy. That's a huge move. That's definitely a huge move, Thorn. Wow, New Mexico. That's a huge ass move. But I'm glad that you're settling in. I'm glad you're settling in. But yeah, going from Minnesota to New Mexico, that's a huge ass move. Yeah, but what made you want to move to New Mexico? Is it for your work? Yeah, very big change in scenery, LO. I'm sure. Going from, like, snow to desert. Definitely a change of temperature, yeah. I live in California, so I don't think I can handle the hot weather in New Mexico. I don't think I can handle that. Yeah, I'm glad that I live in California, because the weather is mostly nice for most of the year, but if I ever move back to, I mean, I don't think I'll ever move back to Texas, but living in Texas it sucks. Growing up in Texas and living in the hot weather, it sucked. Oh, for job, that's cool. Going from very cold to very wet, to very hot and very dry. Oh God. Have fun in New Mexico. But I mean, I'm sure you're getting paid being paid the big bucks in New Mexico though. I'm sure you'll deal with it. I only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me. At least it's not humid. Yes, LOL. Yeah, yeah. At least it's not humid like Texas weather. Have you guys played Dream Daddy before? I really like this game. I'm really pleasantly surprised by how good it is. It's a really fun visual novel game. Oh yeah, I posted the games in collection. All right, cool. Thanks, Scheming. At least it's not Florida. Ew, Florida. Who lives in Florida? Not me. Scheming used to live in Florida, and I'm sure they don't miss living in. Well, do you miss living in Florida, Scheming, or not really? I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was going to die. You used to? Oh yeah, Plush used to live in Florida too. Yes and no. Okay. Yeah, Plush used to live in Florida. That's right. Yeah. I mean, Florida has some crazy-ass people living there. Oh my god. Like, I read a lot of, like, crazy stories, like, oh my god. Like, besides the bath, what was it called? Bath soap people, or bath whatever? Those kind of people, and, oh my god. And then all the Florida man stories, oh god. I don't think I would like living in Florida. Depends on what you ask for. It's beautiful, the sunsets are fantastic, I love the azaleas and fishing, but the people can sink. Oh, the people can stink? Florida's a Darwin Award. Oh, yeah, I agree, Plush. I mean, but you're not a Darwin Award, Plush. Neither is Scheming. Y'all are, what's the opposite of a Darwin Award? So what's the opposite of a Darwin Award? You're a Nearwad. You're a Nearwad Award. Nearwad. You just get used to a lot. Living Award. Yeah, Living Award maybe. Yeah, Living Award. You're a Nearwad Award. You don't fuck with Florida man. You definitely don't. I wouldn't want to fuck with Florida man. I mean, I'm sure he has lots of STDs. What? I read that my city finally voted in a progressive mayor. And she vows to kick out those renters who are jacking up prices and buying up lots from affordable homes. So there is hope. Oh, you're right. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Scheming. So does that mean that you might one day move back let's see, you move back to your hometown? Yeah, does that mean that you might move back to your hometown one of these days? You don't fuck around with Florida man. Florida man fucks around with you. That's true. That's why you stay the fuck away from Florida. Oh no! Crap! The moment I crossed the gate to the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran to the mausoleum just in time to see a man pulled across the floor by God's skin. The mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like... Oh no, I didn't get to read what he said, so I had to look at the stream and read it. I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like, tried to put one together. The arms were too long. Its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What'd I do? What any good person would do. I lunged for... Shoot, what was his fake name again? Crap. Oh no! I don't know his fake name. Daniel McSturgis. Davis McSturgis. David McSturgis. Daniel McSturgis. Daniel. I grabbed his hand and entered into a tug of war with the unholiest of forces. I thought I was gonna be torn in half.
Hey.
But I had God on my side. The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket, and to this day I can remember what passage it opened up to. So yeah, Thorn, what kind of job are you gonna be doing? If you don't mind my asking. I mean, if it's too personal, you don't have to say it. But yeah, I'm curious about what kind of job you have now. I would like to, but until Disney lances his ass on a pike, I won't until DeSantis is kicked out. Oh yeah, DeSantis, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of peeps can go back to their areas once boomers just go burr to the grave. Then we can get more progressive, positive change for a lot of people. Right. Do software development and sort of stuff. Okay, cool. Let's see. Ecclesiastes 12:7. Leviticus 2:5. Revelations 1:3. Ecclesiastes 12:7. Austin 3:16. Alright, Austin 3:16. Ecclesiastes 12:7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. Oh shit. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from. But that's cool, Thorn. That's exciting to do some software development. So you're a coder, basically? So you're a dev? Software dev? For an app, basically? Well, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, guys, did you hear? Coolio, yeah. Oh, guys, did you hear that, the Disney hotel? Yeah, pretty much. Did you guys hear about how Disney World closed down their hotel? Disney actually closed down their Star Wars hotel. After being open for like less than a year, they actually shut down their Star Wars themed hotels. I mean, they looked like crap. Honestly, they looked like total crap. So I guess it was bound to happen anyway. So that's one more thing that Disney ruined. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Dale and I collapsed onto the ground, exhausted. We were both covered in blood. That damn creature clawed into my chest. Got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that's how I got this scar. I followed George and Mathers to the ends of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room. But I had never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that. And neither was I. The Star Wars Hotel was cool, but it was too niche. Yeah, it was too niche, because, like, I would imagine it would just cater to just the most hardcore Star Wars fans. It was too expensive, too. Nothing is too niche for Star Wars fans. It's expensive as fuck. How much was it cooking? My clients went to it, and it was cool and all, but no one can afford that. Like, $2,000 each person for the Star Wars experience. Oh my god, that's expensive. I'm sure there's Star Wars fans who like that shit, but I don't think they would like it that much to spend that much for, just for 2 days? 2 days and like $2,000 for each person, $2,000 each night for each person? Yeah, $2,000 each person each night. Fuck that. I don't know, $6,000 for 2 nights was hell expensive. That is pretty hell expensive. I would not fucking pay for that much, no. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of that experience a better man. And a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. The tour group gives us a round of applause as Robert and I share an emotional hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean up good. I find myself lingering a little too long on the hug. The tour guide seems to have bought it. Even he's wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out for our book. Oh my god, I can never get tired of seeing Ted's like booby eggs. I like seeing how like his little booby eggs on his shirt. I'm so glad, man. Ted is so nicely designed. He's so perfectly designed. I love the way Ted looks. He looks amazing. I love the way I designed Ted. Yeah, I do not think so at those prices. Yeah, they give this cool role-playing experience, but there aren't enough people who really want to get into that. Yeah, so are you a huge Star Wars fan, Cooking? Is that why you're kind of interested in it after hearing it from your clients? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I heard it's like for LARPers too. Damn, there are hoity-toity beds and breakfasts on the Chesapeake Bay that cost far less than that per night. Yeah, for Airbnbs and shit, they cost way far less. Yeah. I like roleplay and I like Star Wars, but not that much, right? Yeah, I mean, I somewhat like Star Wars, but I like Star Trek better. Be sure to watch out for our book. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I would spend that much for a Star Wars hotel. I think I would put that more. I would put all that money more towards like maybe getting a computer or something like that. Let's see. Paranormal excursions of the supernatural ice road ghost truckers. I saw a demon. The shocking true story of seeing a demon. The Bro's Guide to the Hottest Ghosts. Let's see. So you gotta pick the first one. Robert has to suppress a laugh at that one. Well, I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. The tour guide hands us the coveted t-shirts. He then slips us both his business card and leans in close. If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. I don't think we need a nude model from you. No, thank you. You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. Let's see. I like I mean, it would cost me like 10K for a weekend. That's like down payment money. Oh my god. 10K? Oh shit, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot. I would not pay for 10K. Oh my god. For like you and your kids and your wife. And then you have to pay extra for all the other shit. Like, that's just probably the bare minimum, too. That's probably the bare minimum. But, I mean, do you think Disney's going to do something like that again? Do you think Disney's going to, like, be more wise and then be more... make their hotels more fun than the Star Wars thing? Or do you think or do you think they're going to be more skittish and not bother with any more themed hotels, you know? I wonder what they're going to go... what kind of direction they'll go next. But, I mean, honestly, I feel like Disney... whatever they touch, they ruin. I feel like they ruin everything. Maybe, I don't know. In Florida, probably not. Maybe in California, maybe in Anaheim, they'll do something different. I don't know. Likely in California. Oh, guys, did you guys go to the Super Mario World theme park yet in Hollywood? Did you guys go to LA and go to the Super Mario Super Nintendo World yet? I want to go. I want to go whenever I have time and money. I want to go to the Super Nintendo World. It looks really fun. I mean, I'm probably more inclined to go to the Super Nintendo World than I want to go for like Disneyland or Disney World. Yeah, things are weird right now in Florida. I haven't been to Universal Studios since they built that part. I was there in 2017. Oh, 2017 Metroid. So Metroid, what did you think about the Disney shutting down the Star Wars hotels? You're probably like good riddance, right? Are you thinking good riddance, Metroid? You're probably thinking good riddance. That was incredible. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had it in you, Ted. Excuse me, Dr. Loomis. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces. Although giving the Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't. All a part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Want to have a drink? Let's see. Yep. 1200 a night is stupid. Yes, it is stupid. Yes, it is. I could stay at the Burj. I could stay at the Burj Al Arab for that price, and have a personal full-time butler for the day. Oh my God! Wow, Metroid. That sounds pretty. That sounds pretty fancy. But what would you do with your butler though? What would you tell your butler to do though, Metroid? What would you do? What would you tell your butler to do? Let's see. Is that even a question? You trying to poison me? No, I'm good. Robert, how long have you known me? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I will kick you right in the shins, both of them. Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning. Bobbert. Robert just laughs. I kind of called him Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day. Whoa, it's kind of messy. Jesus, he has a nice place, but it's messy. Just like how I like it. You know, that's why I like Robert, because he's so I feel like he's messy just like me. That's why I was drawn to Robert. I was drawn to both Damien and Robert because they're both like they both have dark, personalities. Well, Damien's not so dark. He's more just into the goth, goth look. But I like Robert. He's cute. They're both cute, but I'm more like I'm not really attracted to Damien, but I do like his personality. He's really cute in that manner. But Robert, I think he's sexy. I think he's really sexy because I like bad boys like that. And this is probably why I like Robert, because he doesn't have to keep up appearances. He's just who he is. He's messy, and that's why I like it. But that's why when you look at his couch, like it's all strewn about with all this shit, like his clothes and shit all around. I like that. Let's go ahead and save. Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know. Tell it to go get my rolls, but tell it to go get my rolls out of the valet. But I don't have a rolls, so he'd just be lost down there in the parking garage. Oh my gosh, he's like, "Sir, where is your rolls? Where is it?" And he's like, and then you're like, "Oh, it's over there in the corner. It's right there. It's right there, right next to the other rolls." He's like, "Which one? Which rolls?" I'm like, "Well, obviously, don't you have my keys? It would unlock the only rolls. Just look for it." Bobber is a good name. Yeah, just sit anywhere you like. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'll sit on the spot next to the cap. Be right back. Alright, no problem, Ultra Fist. Dude needs to tidy up a little though. Yeah, that exactly. Yeah, he needs to. I like it. My room's kind of messy like him too. That's why I like him, because we don't give a shit. I don't know. He's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh God, it's his pit bull. I'm going to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Aww. Betsy. Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around circles and sniffing Robert's legs. He pats her on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. That's the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Betsy, you're not a pit bull? And you weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over for some well-deserved belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. Yeah, that exactly. It looks lived in, but, yeah, I like lived in. But don't you like lived in? He has a nice TV, he has a nice, I guess, Blu-ray player or set top, I don't know what it is. He likes vinyls. He likes vinyls like you guys, right? Like you, Metroid. He likes vinyls like you. He's a cool guy. I find him very classy. Even though he's messy, he's still very, like, stylish in a way. He's messy but stylish. Like me! Like me, guys. I'm messy but stylish, too. You better think that. You better think that I'm messy and stylish. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, his place is amazing. There are sleek modern appliances throughout the room, with a big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. I'm into cinema too. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up in a pile of cushions. So, how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea, or something. You trained me too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital, and that's it.
Oh.
Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. Oh, I guess she lives with her mom. She lives with her mom. That's her. He points at a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. How old is she? 25, 26, not too sure. Does she live around here? No. Val lives back home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine kind of, new medium online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. He suddenly seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana? Uh-oh. Yes.
Hi.
Great. Robert puts on Santana, then takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you alright? I like it when he makes those flirty sounds. It's so manly and sexy. Ooh. Robert leans in and kisses me. Oh, damn! Damn! Oh my god, he's so forward. Oh, damn. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Damn, he horny. Damn, compared to Damien, like, Damien's, like, all gentlemanly. He goes straight for, like, you know, straight for the sex. Damn, dude. Robert leans in and kisses me. The taste of whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I am now. I can't say anything, at best managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth. Damn! Oh my god, it's getting so descriptive. Oh my god. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. Oh my god! Oh my god! Sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. Oh damn! I just wait. It's not that. Robert bites down and I have to stifle a moan. Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No, I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out, tired. Not a big deal. Uh-oh. Okay, push it. Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Ted. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking, and now here I am, an old broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and act like you don't have feelings. It's... He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you... I'm sorry, but... Is this a, bit? No. Now. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think. Months?
I don't know.
Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both of us unsure of what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way. And before I knew she was leaving for college, wanted nothing to do with me. And before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanted nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking. But temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man that she wanted me to be, the one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was gonna lose my daughter too. So he's bisexual. So yeah, it looks like Robert's bisexual. Robert. I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were gonna make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this... He gestures vaguely in my direction. Was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? Damn, dude, this guy has a lot of baggage. I mean, who doesn't have baggage? Who doesn't have baggage? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. Uh-oh. Shit. This is pretty good. I like Robert's story. It's really good. He's really layered. Tell him what he needs. Tell him what he needs to hear. Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he needs to hear. Walk away. Ooh! Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wished I could take back or do over, and it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what can I do? But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't. And you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. Damn! I love this drama. Ooh, I love it. And you're right. I don't know you that well, but you have the same capacity for good that we all have, and I know you can find it. Val is giving you a chance. Don't waste it. But... Robert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. But... I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. Aww. It's gonna be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders, then sobs, and I realize that he's crying. Thank you. Thank you. I'm an ugly crier. Anyway,
We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep.
Oh damn! I thought that. After dumping all that, heavy baggage exposition. I don't think sex is on the table at this point. I think they're just gonna sleep. They're just gonna peacefully sleep together. There's no sex here. I mean, they are sleeping with each other, but they're not. They are sleeping with each other, but they're not sleeping. With each other. If you know what I'm saying. Trauma dump romance. I love it. Baby boomer, poker buddy, crime, paranoia, real talk, Mary. There's a Mary score. Oh my god. There's a Mary meter. who doesn't love a trauma dump romance? Who doesn't love that? So yeah, I can't wait to get to Star Ocean 2. Let's see, dad tip number 67, try to exercise regularly. Which I am. I am exercising regularly. But yes, welcome back, Ultra Fist. Welcome back. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Phew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now.
Oh, hey, here's the ending. Here's the ending to the game again.
I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Ted. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face.
Hey, Dad.
Off to a good start.
Something fishy.
Rats.
What? Let's see. Let's do what? No.
What? No. I had a crab cake sandwich for lunch. That's probably it.
You're allergic to shellfish.
Oh no. I forgot. Again.
Dad.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna be sick. What have I done? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying.
Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen?
Father, it would fill my heart with glee. When we watched this ending last time, it was a grammatical error, but we're reading the grammatical error again.
I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where her present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but...
Oh, Dad, you...
I dramatically whip the cloth off of the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
Yeah.
No way!
I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you.
A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons.
And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show.
Dad, I love this. Thank you.
She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it.
Hey, you want to hang out?
Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something?
Totally.
I follow Amanda to the back door.
Hey,
What?
You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise!
Dad, everyone's here.
Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Is that a mac and cheese bar?
Sure is, fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese.
Oh no, it's gonna be awkward between me and Damien. Fuck.
I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda.
Listen, kid. You're gonna need some real life skills out there if you're gonna make it out on the streets. I'm going to college.
Huh?
Same thing. So the reason why I'm doing this voice is because Mary's usually drunk, so I give her a drunk voice. Mac and cheese do be busting. Oh, I can make a really mean mac and cheese, a 4-cheese mac and cheese casserole. It's so mean that you're gonna be left with black and blue. You're gonna be left black and blue after you eat the mac and cheese. I can make a really mean one. It's really good. I love mac and cheese. I especially love mac and cheese casseroles. I even have like bread crusts on top of it. Like I have a panko. Like I have fancy bread crusts on top of it. Cool beans, my dude. I know. Dang, I should make mac and cheese again soon. I know. I want to make it. I want to make them. You know where I got it from? I got it from like BuzzFeed. I got it from BuzzFeed. The recipe for the 4-cheese mac and cheese casserole. I got it from BuzzFeed. With chicken strips too? Ooh, chicken strips sound really good. Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink.
Huh?
Right. And I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. Uh-huh. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine.
What's going on here?
Girl talk.
Mary turns back to Amanda.
Now, let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing to know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester.
Mary!
Relax, it's a myth.
Hey.
Supposedly.
Against my better judgment, I leave them be. I don't think I recognize that girl by the snack table. I should go say hello. Oh, this must be Robert's daughter.
Yeah, this must be Robert's daughter. Long lost daughter or like estranged daughter.
Hi, I don't think we've met.
Oh, we've met years ago. Yeah, instead of like, oh, we met years ago. Oh, she has a raspy voice too. Oh, we've met years ago. And I'm here for my revenge.
You're Robert's kid, aren't you?
Spot on. I guess that makes you Ted, huh?
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along.
He promised there would be free food, so that's kind of hard to pass up, and... Look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's a real closed book, you know. Me and him, we go a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness, it poisons you, I think. I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better, a lot better. In between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it. So, thanks.
Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better.
Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else.
What?
I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this.
I think it runs in the family. Amanda trots up to the conversation.
Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. Yeah. I like how Amanda really admires Val.
Huh?
And geez, your whole vibe is so cool. It's cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too.
Oh, this is my daughter, Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter, Val.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking. Oh, I get it now. I think I know who you're talking about. Who's transgender? Oh, scheming. Is this? Oh, this character's transgender, aren't they? Oh, now I can see why Robert and Val were separate. Haven't seen each other in decades because I get it now. Scheming, are you there? Is this who you're talking about? I don't think. Okay, never. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, maybe they're not. She's not the transgender one. Never mind. Oh, Damien. Oh, Damien is trans. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so she's biologically female. Okay, so Val's biologically female. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, okay, so she's biologically female. Okay.
Oh, this is my daughter Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter Val.
Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. You take pictures? Yes. Yes? Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz.
Val hands Amanda a business card.
If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later.
Val walks away.
She's so cool. She gave me her business card. She touched my hand.
Congrats, you just networked for the first time.
I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy.
Oh my god. While you're making a fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going.
Catch you around, Pops.
Ted! Brian, you made it. Ha! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up.
Hi, Amanda's dad.
Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels?
This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us.
You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro. This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones.
Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. I want some ice cream cake. Man, I want some ice cream cake now. You know, my whole family, they never buy any ice cream cake. They never buy anything fun. They always buy boring old fucking chocolate or vanilla cakes. I want an ice cream cake for my birthday.
Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat?
Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Hey!
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Hey!
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Ted. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo.
So I've already read all this before, but we're reading it again for you guys who haven't come in.
Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher.
Hey.
Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school.
Haha, yeah, thanks.
Amanda starts to back away.
Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey!
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention.
Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe?
Nope.
Yes!
And I'll have you know that that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so...
She'll fit into college just fine.
Hey.
Hey, man. Matt, let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of Right Said banana bread ready for her. Thank you, I know she'll love that. What a splendid party! My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake.
Thanks for coming by. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
Killer party, Pops!
What can I say? I was inspired.
So... I also have something for you.
For me? Why?
Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Wait, what is Damien really? Damien is transgender. So he's a transgender man.
Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Ted, if you cry again.
You're the best, Dad. I love you.
And I'm crying.
Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time.
Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package.
So he was a woman and now he's a man? Is that right? Yeah, Damien used to be a woman, yes.
Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us.
Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave.
Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid.
Always do.
Amanda and I share a hug.
This is only the beginning, Pop. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. I like how she calls him Pops, Father, and Dad. She gives them different names. Huh, never would have expected that. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't expect it either.
Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Dad.
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it.
It would be my honor. Amanda hops up.
Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you.
I glance over to the back of the yard, where Robert is,
Wow, it's already 11:30. Jeez.
Robert is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me.
I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are going to go get ice cream. See, it's so weird though, because earlier in the game, she and the Emma stopped being friends. So why are they friends again? That's such a weird ending for Amanda. Because I mean, it is a good ending, but why did they end up not being friends and then now they're friends again? I guess they probably made up or something. I don't know. Because originally early in the game, Amanda stopped being friends with one of the Emmas. I think Emma R, because Emma R was going out with Noah secretly for a few months, and then Amanda didn't know that, and she actually had feelings for Noah. And then when she told Emma about how she liked Noah, that's when they stopped being friends, because Emma's like, oh no, he's actually mine. Didn't it have to do with Noah? Yeah, it had to do with Noah, yeah. So I don't know how they got to be I don't know how they end up being friends again. I think this is probably a plot hole. I think this is probably a continuity issue, because they're not supposed to be friends anymore. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Amanda actually grows on me. She's actually like a memorable character now. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So... Yep. I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threatened you? Yeah. Hey, she physically threatened you? That's my girl. She said you've been doing better. Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. We sit in silence for a moment. Yeah, Amanda's a really realistic character in this. Yeah, I like her. I like how they portrayed the teenage. I like how they portrayed a teenage girl in this game. It's pretty good. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately, it's gotten a little easier. Hey.
I don't know.
But thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Ted. I like you a lot. See, that's why Robert wants to have Ted in his life, because Ted's a positive influence on Robert, and so that way Ted can actually, you know, sober up Robert as best as he can. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me. But I have some stuff I need to work on, emotionally, before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit, figure some things out. Of course. I think what you need right now is a friend, and I'm very happy to be that for you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. I like his flirty noises. What happened to his friend, the drunk lady from the bar? Mary, she's at the party. She was here earlier at the party. She was talking. I think you looked away and you saw her. I think you looked away and Mary was talking to Amanda. Let's hunt ghosts sometime. I would love that. You liked her. You liked Mary. Yeah. we'll probably play this game sometime. We'll probably play this game again sometime. We'll probably pick the other daddies. Because, like, Mary's the one... Mary is actually married to Joseph, so we'll probably pick Joseph next. And then we'll see more of Mary. But I guess this isn't Dream Mommy. Yeah, but we'll see her in Joseph's, path. I put my head on his shoulder, and we watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. Aw, how cute. You have a mommy, but sorry, no dream milfs. Yeah. That's the end. That's the end of Dream Daddy, guys. That was a good end. That was a good end to the game. You know, I mean, to be honest though, I think I like Robert's ending better. I think I like Robert's path better. He's more. I mean, even though I like Damien, even though I like his goth shit, I like Robert's. Even though I like Damien's path too, I like Robert's path better. He's more interesting. But they're both interesting paths. That was the end. Yeah, like, I feel like there could have been more. That was the ending. Are you planning on starting something else tonight? Oh no, it's already 11:26. Scheming. Yeah, I think we'll try to play Star Ocean 2 tomorrow. We'll try to play Star Ocean 2 tomorrow and see how far we get with that game. Cause I do want to do the Zelda marathon, but I'm afraid of like getting all this. I'm afraid of getting all these choppy streams. So I want to try to get my laptop my new laptop as soon as possible. Yeah. Do you not get with anyone? Yeah, you do. You do. It's just that we can only pick the well, once you reach a third date, that's who you pick for the rest of the game, and then like that, and then you get the ending for the character for the daddy you pick. Then you get the ending for the daddy you pick. So you can start over and play this game over again, and then pick the other daddies. Yeah, you have a separate ending for each of the daddies. Does everyone just say let's be friends? Well, with Damien's path, they actually are become a couple. So with Damien's path, they actually become a couple. So not everyone says, they don't always say let's just be friends, but it's just with Robert's path he does. Because I don't think he's emotionally ready. He's not emotionally ready for a relationship yet. But I mean, it's getting there though. Yeah. I sleep. But yeah, you have a good night, Thorn. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by and raiding us earlier. But yeah, it's nice to see you again, Thorn. There is one ending where Robert has a beef with you if you get with Joseph. Oh yeah, you told us about that. I love the egg nipples. I love the egg nipples. Oh, okay. Night, Thorn. You have a good night, Thorn. Yeah, this is a good ending. Let's see Robert's photo. I like his hairy chest. He has a nice hairy chest. Aww, I love the Boston Terrier. He's so cute. Or she's so cute. I love the Boston Terrier. She's so cute. Aww. How cute. But yeah, Robert's cute. Yeah, you have a good night, Thorn. Yeah, so that's Dream Daddy, guys. Man, this game looks so good on my TV. It looks so smooth. I think I made the game too bright, though. Dream Daddy. So Tyson Hess, the Sonic comic artist, did a few of these images. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Tyson Hess, the Sonic comic artist. So he did. So he probably did, like, I don't know. Did he do the Damien and Robert images? I wonder who did which. Well, that's a good stream, guys. I know you know he did Craig's. Oh, okay. Cool. So let's see, guys. Let me take a look. Let me see what's the next game. Oh, let me pull it up. Let me try to pull the game out. Crap, I can't pull the game out. So, guys, the next game that we're going to be playing is this. Ooh. Look, guys, we're going to be playing Star Ocean, the second story. Ooh. So this is going to be our next viewer request game, Star Ocean, the second story. So we finally finished Scheming's viewer request game, Dream Daddy, Director's Cut. So next game we're going to be playing is Star Ocean, the second story. Ooh. Yeah. I have the whole game. No, he just did Craig's and Pick. Oh, okay, I see. Craig's and Pick. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Alright, guys. It's been a fun stream. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. So, thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out. And, let me go ahead and check out who's still streaming. Let's see. Who's still streaming? Hey. We got... Let's see. Have a great night, my dude. Oh yeah, no problem, Ultra Fist. You have a great night too. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by and coming with the raid with Thorn. But yeah, before we go, we're gonna go ahead and raid someone, and we'll go ahead. Let me try to figure out who we can raid. Let's see. I think we might raid maybe Albert Prime TV. So let's go ahead and raid Albert Prime TV. Let's see what he's doing. He's streaming Aliens. Ooh. So let's go ahead and raid him. And also, guys, if you haven't done so already, hold on. If you haven't done so already, give me 1 second. If you haven't done so already, follow me on Twitch by clicking on the heart icon to do so. The purple heart to follow me on Twitch. And then also, let me go ahead and put in my other social stuff. Go ahead and also follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm so used to saying Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. There we go. Oh, have you been... Oh, you've been following me. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. I didn't know you've been following me for a while. It should be follow. Let's see. There you go. That's weird. I didn't know you've been following me. I thought you were new. Should be like, something like that. Cool. But yeah. Oh, well, whatever. I mean, yeah, from the Thorn raid a long time over yonder. Oh, cool, Ultra. But yeah. You looks like you followed me on October 9th, 2020. Oh, that's cool, October 9th, 2020. That's awesome. Yeah, I just clicked on your username. Twitch is messed up with the follow, yeah. But thanks for coming by, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and raid Albert Prime TV. He's a cool streamer friend. And yeah, let's go ahead and raid him. Yeah, I trust him. I'm gonna trust him with y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and raid him. And it should be social, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that's not one. Yeah, but so thanks for coming by, everyone. And let me go ahead and also move to this view. I made a new view for this. I hope you guys like it. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this view? Hold on, let me pull the credits up. I like this new view I made. I mean, not view, new overlay. New scene, that's what I meant. I like this new scene. There we go. There we go. Oh man, I messed up the webcam thing. Hold on, let me fix that if I can. It won't let me. Hold on. Oh, lock preview, that's why. Daddy. Where is it? Oh, that's why. There you go. Now it's a lot better. Yay! I like it. Thank you, guys. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming by, everyone. Thank you so much for modding, scheming. Thank you so much for the raids, Thorn. Thank you. Let me go give a shout out to everyone who came by. Thank you so much for coming by. Let's see, scheming, and Ultra Fist, and Thorn. And let's see, Cooking. Thank you so much for coming by, Cooking. And who else? Metroid. Yeah, thanks so much for coming by, Metroid. And who else? Oh, Plush. Thank you so much for coming by, Plush. And yeah, well, yeah, is Plush streaming? Oh no, she's not. So yeah, thank you so much for coming by, everyone. And I'll try to stream tomorrow night with some Star Ocean 2. Thank you so much. But yes, so yeah, I'm glad you like it, Ultra Fist. What about you, Scheming? Do you like the new goodbye overlay? Or do you like the new goodbye scene? Scheming? It looks nice, doesn't it? It looks pretty nice. I think so. Oh yeah, I just realized it's Wario colors too. It's Wario colors. It's pretty cool. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's Wario colors. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and raid. Oh, yeah. For a raid message. Oh, we're going to meet a terrible fate. Oh, yeah. Overall, the transitions and overlay looks rad. Thank you, Ultra Fist. I actually made a lot of quite a few changes to my, my scenes, so I'm glad you like them. But yeah, scheming. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so let's see. For our raid message, I guess we'll say, let's see, Bad Boy Daddy. I don't know. No. Daddies. Or, wait. Dream Daddies. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dream Daddies, Best Daddies. There you go. So you can use this message if you can't, and if you're not subscribed, just use whatever emotes you want. So that's going to be our raid message. Dream Daddies, Best Daddies. We're going to go ahead and raid Albert Prime. He's a cool guy. He streams lots of retro. Let's see, TTV. Albert Prime TTV. There we go. There we go. Oh, cool. We have a decent turnout. So, thank you so much for coming by. We'll try to stream tomorrow night for more. Well, we'll try to stream tomorrow night with Star Ocean: The Second Story. So, be on the look. Hopefully, we'll stream Star Ocean: The Second Story if I'm not too tired. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and take care, everyone. You have a good rest of your night. Bye.